I feel like my boyfriend is using me for money and I'm considering breaking up with him for it. Me, 22F, and my boyfriend, 23 meters, have been together for a little over a year. He's a day trader, and while he has done very well trading before, he has also done very poorly. Recently it has been more of the latter. There has been a lot building up to this, but I will try to keep this short. About 2 months ago my boyfriend had a very high paying job that he really did luck into. Not that that's a bad thing, I was ecstatic for him. However, my boyfriend has a very bad pattern/cycle that he has fallen into. His passion is trading. He has made it very clear that trading is a large part of his life. But just as quick as he makes money, sometimes a few grand in one day, he loses it all just as easily, refusing to get out of trades because he believes they'll always bounce back. He loves trading, but he hates having a job. So what he will do is, he will work a job until he has enough money to trade again, quit the job, trade, gain money and then lose it all, and then go back on the hunt for another job, etc. He has had 7 jobs in the past year. The reason this one stung a little more is because he was clearing about $1,500 a week easily at this job, but just because he had plenty of money to trade now, he no longer needed the job. Fast forward to the most recent time he lost all his money trading. I ended up getting a really good work from home job and am making decent money. My boyfriend has never not watched my pocket when it comes to money because I pay for everything. It has been the center of several arguments that usually end with him saying sorry you hate me so much / sorry I'm such a burden, and then I end up feeling bad because I don't fully appreciate the situation he is in. Our most recent argument was when he wanted me to pay his rent for him at his place. We don't live together, and give him $100 every week as soon as I got paid. Of course I looked at him as though he was joking, but he automatically accused me of being selfish and always saying how I want to help him but never deliver. I flew off the handle at this comment. Let me tell you, I have done everything for this man. He has been staying at my place ever since this happened. I cook all his meals, I buy all the food, I wash his clothes, etc. So it really hurt me when he said that, and I expressed this to him. He only kept restating that I said I would help him, which I did say, but I believe I had already been helping him, and haven't really helped him. He has recently started door dashing. Of course it is nowhere near the money he was making, but it was something, so I'll credit him that. But he is using my car and I pay for the gas he uses. He has put about $20 in himself, I'll admit. However, he is already complaining about how much he doesn't like it, and why can't I just send him the amount of money he would make door dashing at night so he didn't have to go do it. I ended up finally and calmly stating that I am trying to save some of my money now and refuse to let myself go below a certain amount. Well, this morning I ran out of my favorite mango juice and I used my last mopping pad for the floors. I told my boyfriend this and that I would just go get more. The very first thing he said was, with what money exactly? Because you didn't have enough to help me out last night, but you have enough to go buy stuff now. See, you just don't want to help me. I walked out of the room and went to the living room to calm down. I feel like I'm going crazy. I don't see where I'm in the wrong. Also, I love him and feel bad for him, but I feel like I am just this made ATM machine to him now. If I break up with him though, he will be in a tight spot for a while because his car doesn't work at the moment. I'm just frustrated. He is using for money. It also sounds like he has a pretty bad gambling problem. Why have you taken it on yourself to mother a grown man? Adults use their own money, their own cars, cook their own food, do their own laundry. Why don't you have any adult expectations of him? He's using you, but man, are you letting it happen? Drop the man, raise your standards, and find a real partner. He's a 23-year-old jobless day trader. He's a 23-year-old jobless gambler. Why on earth do you feel bad for him? He is a leech, abusing you, and he wants you to pay for the privilege. Run far away from this cretin and never look back. He can have mommy pay his rent. 100% mooch. Dump him, block him, get away from him. I'm sorry, but you are too good for him. You care for him, cook for him, support him and his addiction to gambling. His trading skills are clearly weak, looks more like a gamble behavior than actual smart moves if he is losing everything all the time. And now on top of that he demands you to pay for his lifestyle. You should ask yourself if you want to be a sugar mommy. If not, he is really not right for you. Next time wait to be married, if you want to unlock housewife bonuses in relationship. Caught my GF with another guy and she lied. I caught my GF at some dude's house on Wednesday. She said it was a family party but my friend has the dude on Snap and apparently they went out on a date and they had drinks at his place. So she lied to me saying she was with family but they were out and about. I called her out in person and she denied it until I left her house. I knew about her lie the whole time with picture evidence but I didn't tell her then. So I told her we need to talk tonight and she told me fine, so I went to her house. We argued about it and I guess somehow she made me believe they didn't do anything and they're just friends and she wants to just vent to someone. She even told me I don't give her enough attention and affection that she wants. We had sex and then slept and the next day she told me we need some space. And I was like cool whatever, I'll give you space. So we left it at that, and last night and my friend told me that the guy posted her on Snap again. She's with the same dude. They went out for drinks with a group of friends I guess for Valentine's. So she says she feels lonely and wants to make friends because her best friend female left for 2 years recently. I don't know what to even believe anymore, or what to think anymore. Shouldn't fall for this, right? They're definitely banging. I'm sorry to say but she belongs to the streets. She's with the same dude. They went out for drinks with a group of friends I guess for Valentine's. If she's out with another man on Valentine's Day, I'm sorry to say she is not / should not be your girlfriend anymore. Yes. There is a 100% they are banging. Sorry dude. Dude, move on. Damn, she successfully played you like a fiddle. Got you to have sex with her and everything after you caught her cheating and lying. Dude, it's time to snap out of this spell she has over you. I, 20F, accidentally said I love you during sex. 35M, FWB said it back. I did the most mortifying thing. I have feelings for my FWB that I've been messing around with for like a year. Basically we were doing it and I ended up moaning I love you and he went love you too baby. I'm not really sure how to react or bring up this confession if that's even what it is. Other older guys I've been with normally get all defensive over feelings and stuff, so I'm kind of nervous and not sure what to do. Basically I need advice. This was about a week ago and we're both too mortified to say anything. _. Also for the people bringing backlash in the comments about me sleeping with older dudes being immoral. Morals are a very subjective thing to argue. If you're going to be a keyboard warrior, please at least give me something concrete. Y'all gotta sit down, outside of the bedroom, and talk about this and where the relationship is going. My boyfriend and I started out as just a casual dating / FWB thing because neither of us was interested in a relationship. Lol. Then he blurted that out during our first time, on our third date. Afterward, I gave him an out because I know we sometimes say shit we don't mean. He didn't take it and said he was falling for me instead. It was unexpected. That was years ago and we've been together ever since. We're pretty freaking happy, too. You'll never know if you don't bring it up. If you're too scared to talk to him in person, text him. Tell him you have feelings for him. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Even if you get a disappointing answer, at least you'll know. Personally, I doubt he would have said it back if he didn't feel anything. Good luck to you. Hope we get an update. Question number 1. Did you mean it? Is that how you feel? Question number 2. Do you think he meant it? Suggestion, just talk with him about it, see where you both stand on the topic. Almost everyone has some degree of random outburst during powerful sex, and the better the sex, the more likely we are to disassociate and start saying weird stuff. Some of the things that emerge from human throats during passionate encounters are things they would never dream of saying IRL. So don't worry about moaning I love you, and don't assign any great significance to the fact that he said it back. It's nothing to be embarrassed about. In that context, it means no more than if you make grunting noises, or swear, or scream. What's more concerning is that you've been hiding your growing feelings for your FWB for over a year. That's a great way to get yourself emotionally clobbered when he eventually finds someone new, and you are expected to congratulate him for it because after all, you were never more than FWB. I wish you well. I saw a post somewhere about someone accidentally moaning Ben Shapiro during sex, so yeah, saying I love you definitely isn't the worst thing you could have said. Talk about it. He may have said it to make things easier. He may have said it out of reflex. He may have said it because he meant it. Only way to know is to talk about it.